It's funny how when you sit down and you want to paint, but the camera's on and you've had to like set it up and everything, it kind of, I don't know, it just adds an air. And it's so interesting because like I don't want there to be an air, like I just want to do my painting and just like have a record of doing the painting. Maybe I need to put music on, maybe I just need to, I want to listen to my thoughts though, and I want to speak out loud. And okay, first things first, I'm dipping my brush in normal tap water. And I already feel at ease. Okay, so this is my July painting for my calendar. So I'm halfway through, and I think this is why I want to document things now, because I did the first 6 paintings and I was just like, oh, the water drop looks cute. But yeah, I did the first 6 paintings. Let's just wipe them away. Basically on my own, and it felt like a lonely process, so it's nice to have somebody to talk to out loud while I'm working on this. And this is exactly why I'm doing this, because I want to talk out loud. I want to speak my thoughts when I'm working on this, and it feels really good to... Cool, I just needed to ease into it. Now, I don't know where to start with this. I think I'm so thrown off by like the recording aspect that like I don't know how to tackle this. This is hemp paper. I buy it on Etsy, and I really enjoy this like, I enjoy the raw edge. Yeah, and it just holds the paint so nicely, and it feels really like, feels so delicate and like special, like once the painting's been finished. Even like while I'm painting it, there's something like really like timeless about it that I enjoy. And I enjoy that I keep all these little markings out from my original sketch. Like again, anything that makes my art feel like more homemade gives me like greater joy. I can see yellow. I'm like a yellow. Okay, cool. Got yellow. Cool. Okay, even as I'm mixing this, like it's coming. Like I feel like it's like information download. Like the image starts to come through in my head. Breathe. Breathe. This is such a pretty yellow. Oh, that is so satisfying. It doesn't matter if you go outside the lines, if anything. It just adds, like, just adds. I think I worked on my iPad for so long because I wanted everything to be perfect. Like, I was so scared to start painting because I was like, oh, everything just needs to be perfect all the time. I need to be perfect, and people are going to think less of me as an artist if the work that I create is not perfect. And like, saying these thoughts out loud, I'm like, oh, that's really sad, you know, like, and people do that all the time, and you don't need to do that. Like, the fact that you put this yellow down, even if you do it like imperfectly, it doesn't take away from the fact that the yellow is so pretty. Like, this is such a pretty yellow. I can't even remember how I mixed it up because I mixed it so long ago, and I've just, this is another thing that I love about gouache. Oh, let me let my dog in. Come, mister, join the party. Yeah, this is something that I really love about gouache, is that you can keep it in the palette and it dries. Like, it's watercolor, isn't it? So, and then you can reanimate it with a bit of water. And I think you're supposed to use like distilled water and things. And I'm like, oh, I don't like having to buy supplies. Like, I really hate having to buy things. Like I've also noticed this about myself, is that I'm really like tight with the amount of like paint I use, the amount of I don't know, just tight with everything, I guess. I don't want to use up too much paint. I don't like having loads of stuff, like supplies and pens and things. Like I have a lot of brushes, and I think I find it a bit overwhelming sometimes, but I genuinely use like the majority of them. There probably are some in there that I haven't used in a while, but they're all brushes that I've loved at some point. But yeah, I just hate having to buy paint and things, so I'll buy acrylic in like big tubes, and then that's it. I'll use like the tiniest amount, water it down loads so that it will last longer. But I don't know where the scarcity mindset came from with that, to be honest. Like, oh, so pretty. Oh, honestly, this yellow is just so nice, and it feels like summer. Like this is July. I wanted it to feel like summer, so it's nice that it's just come through like that. I don't know what colour I want to do the water. I imagine more green in this, but now I'm looking at it, like I need to find a good blue. So I started using the sketchbook as like a swatch palette, essentially. I don't like cleaning out my palettes. This is my gorgeous blue that I feel like I've invented it. So pretty, and it matches my bangles. One thing about me is that I'm not a big fan of blue, so the fact that I'm reaching for the blue right now is really annoying. I've run out of space on here. Which one can I get rid of without... Do I need to get another palette? Maybe I'll get another palette. Let me just do that real quick. I've washed one. I washed one recently. Now I'm conscious that I'm taking too long, and it's like, oh, this is such a long video. Good, bitch. It's supposed to be a long video. It's supposed to make you stop and slow down and be part of the process. It's supposed to capture what the hell it is you're doing. I don't know why I'm so like worried about boring people, where I'm just like, again, they don't want to watch this. Nobody has a gun to their head, you know? Oh, that's so nice. My top tip for like mixing up a colour, like, or just keeping a palette cohesive, is like finding your colours, mixing enough of it and adding those colours. If you see all these like little stringy bits in the paint, it'll be so for real. It's my dog's hair, Shire. She is in every single she's in every single painting. There's always a Shire hair, just like, oh, that's so nice. Is it the right colour? So like powdery. My instinct is to make it lighter, but then I'm like, oh, it could be lighter once. Actually, let me... I've got enough white mixed up anyway. Oops. Again. Oh, I don't want to have to wash my brushing. I feel lazy when I'm painting. I'm just like, what is the most convenient thing? So this is convenient. It's not an ugly blue. Might as well just let go. See what the hell happens, I guess. Let me switch these around. And get to this one. And if I want it to be lighter, I can layer. I can just layer. I'm not going to be like precious about where I place this because I can't be bothered. Like, excuse me, I probably have a tickle in my throat and my bangles are dingling away. I just want to paint like a kid, like, and again, the fact that I'm recording this is making me put like another level of pressure on myself, but then I'm just like, oh, it's fine. Get back. There we go. All I need to do is paint the thing. Just paint. Okay, music is on. I'm gonna mix up some more. Initially I was like, oh, I wanna just paint straight over the birds and just like layer them on top, but now I'm like, I don't know if I feel that. It's actually kind of nice to go around them a little bit. Perfection is never the goal, because I don't want to have to worry about it, you know? Like, even that, like, okay. There's gonna be so many elements to this painting that are gonna evolve, you know? That's cool. Gouache is typically quite opaque, like, well, the places that I want to put opaque gouache have, like, what am I doing? I don't know. I always thought I was a bad artist because I paint the way that I do. Like, I like being messy, I like being a little bit slapdash with it, but it works. Like, everything that I do, like, it works. God, we think I'm a bad artist for like so many stupid reasons, isn't it? Like, I'm a bad artist because I like to be expressive when I put paint down. Like, baby, get over yourself. It's fine. It's all fine. Like, it doesn't matter that you've gone over this like so many times, because the texture is really like pretty. In a state of flow. Cool. Now let's do a bit of green. Should I leave the sheet it to dry, could, but I've decided that I want to use this green that I've used earlier on in the calendar. Again, if you see the shy hair in here, mind your business. Way up in the trees to reach me. Just gotta check if you're still doing what you gotta do. I feel like every time I do a painting, I do it differently, because this is the first time I've done the base layer so like watery. I just want to experiment. It's giving like more watercolor than opaque gouache painting, but maybe that's, yeah. I truly believe that I am a vessel for the universe to create, that I should create without judgment and fear. Those are hard things to do, but they're not impossible. And as much as I like to preach it, in this moment right now, I'm doubting myself, but it makes it interesting. I started to feel like painting, you know what, I asked for this because I was like, oh, painting feels like too comfortable now, like I've gotten so comfortable with my process, and that's why I was like, oh, I want to document it and share it. But now, by documenting and sharing it, I've put my place back, like I've added a level of excitement, challenge and adventure to recording the process or actually working in this way. Oh, the sun's coming out, is that confirmation? It bloody well feels like it. So I need to lean into the discomfort a little bit and just remember that it's just a painting, it's just a phone. It's coming together. This green is a mixture of that dark blue and that yellow in the border, so it's like really nice. It's a good blend, it feels. I know what I mean, where I'm just like painting. Oh, I need to sneeze. The sun's coming. Excuse me. Look at this glow on me. Oh, another shy hair. Most of the time I just leave them in, to be honest, because nothing to look at when I have my show. Like when I had my exhibition in March, I was like showing people the little dog hairs that were trapped in the paintings. Like, he's cute. And it's like, oh, my baby is like in all of them. And it's just like wholesome, you know? Makes it extra special. I get what I ask, and what I want, and what I ask him to. I'm really enjoying this album. It's like my bath album. You can see all the like red pencil marks underneath that bit. That'll be interesting to try and cover. I'm gonna let this dry and come back to it. I think this is as much moisture as my paper's gonna take, but it feels really like summery. Like the birds will stay white and like the vision is like, oh, what colour do I want the lotus to probably be pink. And I put little fish in there as well. Yeah, I wanted to do like swan-like birds, but this is just how I enjoy drawing birds. I don't know what kind of bird it is specifically. I guess it's up for interpretation. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if you can see like the red underneath. But to be honest, you don't usually see it. I'm gonna put more like white in here. I imagine more green as well. It doesn't look as green as I thought it was going to. All of that to come. All of that to come, a bit alone.